Q was a one-of-a-kind being, a Shadowhunter capable of transforming from a stunning and beautiful woman to a tempting and shadowy demon. The Shadowhunters, as a species, were tasked with safeguarding humanity from the demons that aimed to destroy the world. They achieved this by defeating the demons at their own game, by transforming into powerful demonic forms and unleashing their chaotic powers. When they released their inner demon, the Shadowhunters gained access to destructive powers, increased health and improved movement speed. Today was the day where Q would face a new test, evaluating her skills as a Shadowhunter and her mastery over her powers. Q awoke in a strange and unfamiliar cave filled with bizarre sights. Rocks with steam rising from them were scattered throughout the ground, while giant blue mushrooms grew in clusters along the walls. Roots dangled from the ceiling, casting eerie shadows over everything. Q struggled to regain her balance and orientation, only to realize with a start that she had fallen asleep in a dangerous chaos dungeon and now found herself in the middle of it, surrounded by demons and other dangerous creatures. Taking a deep breath to calm herself, Q prepared herself for the challenges ahead. With her shape-shifting abilities, she was confident that she could fight her way out of the dungeon and continue her mission to protect humanity. As Q delved deeper into the Chaos Dungeon, she encountered a group of subdued lunar knights. The knights, once sworn protectors of humanity, were now under the control of the demons and posed a significant threat to Q. With her inner demon surfaced, Q had access to her full power. With her increased strength and agility, she battled her way through the knights, striking with precision and determination, like a true warrior. As Q stood amidst the rubble of the defeated inner darkness demon, she felt the weight of her victory wash over her. Despite the grueling battle, she was grateful for her powers as a Shadowhunter and the immense strength they had granted her. As she caught her breath and took a moment to reflect on her success, she felt a renewed sense of determination to continue her mission to protect humanity from the demons that threatened their world. With a fierce determination in her heart, she steeled herself for whatever challenges lay ahead. As Q emerged from the Chaos Dungeon, she couldn't help but feel a sense of dread wash over her as she witnessed the intense battle taking place on the nearby ice plateau. 3 adventurers were backed against the edge, fending off attacks from the infamous Ligos, who was known to those who had faced her wrath simply as Lily, the Master of Lightning. Q knew she had to act fast if she wanted to save them from certain doom. Lily, Thorgrim, and Kaida made up the diverse group of adventurers. Lily, a female bard, was known for her powerful voice that had the ability to sway even the most evil creatures with her songs. Thorgrim, a male berserker, wielded a massive battle axe with deadly precision. And Kaida, a female war dancer, was known for her lightning-fast reflexes and unmatched grace in battle. Without hesitation, Q charged into the battle, determined to save the adventurers and bring down Lily. Utilizing her shape-shifting abilities, Q was able to keep pace with Lily's lightning attacks, avoiding them and striking back with her own chaotic power. The adventurers held their own, with Lily's powerful songs boosting Q's spirit, Thorgrim's berserker rage making him a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield, and Kaida's agility and grace proving invaluable as she dodged Lily's attacks and struck at the right moments to keep the Master of Lightning off balance. The battle was grueling and lasted for what felt like hours, but in the end, Q emerged victorious. With her powers combined with the determination and skills of the adventurers, Q was able to bring Lily to her knees. As they stood together on the ice plateau, surveying the aftermath of their battle, Q let out a sigh of relief. Though they had emerged victorious, they knew that other challenges lay ahead. However, they also knew that they were ready to face them as a team, utilizing their unique skills and abilities to protect humanity from the demons that threatened their world. "That was intense," Thorgrim said, catching his breath. "No kidding," Kaida agreed. "But we made it through." "Thanks to Q," Lily added, turning to Q with a grateful smile. "Your powers were the key to our victory." "I couldn't have done it without all of you," Q replied. "Your skills and determination made all the difference." And with that, the 4 of them stood on the ice plateau, ready to face whatever challenges came their way, united as a team. As Q said goodbye to her allies Thorgrim, Kaida, and Lily, she felt a swell of pride and gratitude for their bravery and camaraderie during their journey to defeat Ligos. "Farewell, my friends," Q said, smiling warmly at each of them. "It was an honor to fight alongside you." Thorgrim returned Q's smile, a fierce gleam in his eye. "Until we meet again, Shadowhunter," he said, using the moniker he had given her. Kaida pulled Q into a tight embrace, tears glistening in her eyes. "I will never forget this experience," she whispered. "Thank you for everything." Lily simply smiled, her voice soft and musical. "Stay safe, Q. I know we will cross paths again." With a final wave, Q turned and walked down the ramp of the Ivan's Wound, where her crew awaited her return. As she made her way to the ship's deck, she took one last look at the ice plateau, thankful for the bonds and experiences she had gained during her time there. Q made her way to the Ivan's Wound, greeted by the familiar faces of her crew. Harin, the ghostly spirit with a haunting voice, offered a nod of welcome. Berold, a former pirate now manning the wheel with expert precision, greeted her with a grin. And Dark Spectre Biliad, forever cursed to roam the seas, stood watch over the ship, his eyes always scanning for potential danger. As they set sail, Q felt a sense of pride and purpose, knowing she had a skilled and trustworthy crew by her side. The power of the Ivan's Wound was palpable as they journeyed through the dead waters, with Lagos, or Lily, still causing destruction in the distance. "We have a mission ahead of us, my friends," Q declared, determination in her voice. "We must protect the people of Punika." Her crew nodded in agreement, and as they navigated through the treacherous waters, Q felt a sense of comfort in knowing she had the Ivan's Wound and her crew with her. However, their journey was far from smooth. A raging storm forced them to make a stop at the Asteri Island, where they encountered new challenges and obstacles. But Q remained steadfast, her resolve strengthened by the bond she shared with her crew and the powerful Ivan's Wound beneath her feet.